Hello, I've been preoccupied here at Homegrown Veg in the UK with storms and trying to prevent this greenhouse blowing down. I've put a couple of videos up on the channel that shows me adding some gold bars to this greenhouse. You'll probably see them in the shot, some strengthening bars. And I think I've got it sorted now. So we've managed to weather two storms. We've managed to weather storm Ciara, and we've managed to weather storm Dennis. But apparently there's another storm on its way this weekend, a storm Jorge, named by the Spanish Met Office, and I can't pronounce it, but I'll put a spelling up on the screen for you. So yeah, we've another storm coming, and because I've been preoccupied, I haven't been down to the raised beds to see what's happening down there for a while. Now, on the face of it, there shouldn't be anything happening because there's nothing in those raised beds, and I've covered them with a layer of chop and drop. But earlier today, in between showers, I managed to get down there and have a look at the raised beds, and shock horror, the raised beds are now a cat toilet. Now really, I've taken my eye off the ball here. This happens every year. Every year, come autumn, winter, I take out the last of the veg from the raised beds, prepare the raised beds to overwinter with some chop and drop, may actually dust them with lime, and then leave them and do nothing. So we've got some nice areas of soft soil. Hey, that's a cat toilet, isn't it? Of course it is. It happens every year, but as I've said, this year, these storms, I've taken my eye off the ball, I've saved the greenhouse, but the raised beds have suffered, and there's a cat turning up. In fact, judging by the number of packages that have been left for me, there's more than one cat turning up. Now, to get into the garden, the cat's got to get over a fence, and I've a good idea where the cat's coming in. And I could do things with the fence, but I'm reluctant to do that just at the minute. And I've been on YouTube to see how other people do with cats, keep them out of the garden. Now there's all kinds of stuff on there. But the one that caught my eye was the cucumber trick. You've seen that one, but I'll remind you anyway. If you've got a cat in your kitchen, you put sneak up behind it, put a cucumber on the floor. When the cat turns round, it nearly does a somersault. The thinking behind that is the cat thinks it's a snake. I'm not too sure that's true. It certainly doesn't think it's a cucumber, but it wasn't expecting to see it, and it frightens the cat. So what I'm looking to do is, I'm looking to try and make something that'll give these cats something to think about, make it have second thoughts about jumping off the top of my fence into my garden. I prefer if it gets up there, it jumps back from where it came. So I've got an idea, and I've got some old garden hose, and I'm going to make something, and then I'm going to let you have a look at it. This is my garden fence, and this is where I think the cats are coming over at night. I think they're crossing that road to get in my garden because there's no one on this side of the road owns a cat. So I'm guessing the cats are crossing that road, getting into my neighbour's garden on the other side of this fence, jumping up on the top of the fence, jumping down into my garden and leaving me a package on the raised bed. Now I want you to think like a cat. I want you to imagine it's dark, you've just crossed the road, and you need to do your business. You're going to jump on top of that fence, and you're going to go to the cat toilet on the other side of that fence. So you jump up on the top of that fence, and because you're a cat, you've got good eyesight, even though it's dark, and this is what you're going to see. Now tell me, do you think this would shock you enough that you would go back the way you came, or would you come over this fence? Have a look at this. Snakes alive! Would you jump down into the garden at night with all those snakes about? Now I know cats, and particularly in the US, will probably kill snakes. You've probably got a cat that's killed a snake, not so much in the UK. I'm hoping that the local cats think these are snakes and won't come into this garden. We've been out there a couple of days now, and so far no packages. I'm thinking that the cats are not coming in. Now that could be for a couple of reasons. It could be that they're just not out at night, they're not coming this way, they're going somewhere else. But judging by the number of packages I've had to remove, they were coming regularly. And as I've said, these snakes have been in position now for a couple of days, and there's no packages. So far so good. But if I do start getting visitors again, I will let you know. If I don't let you know, then these are definitely working. Okay, this is Homegrown Veg, signing out.